I'm Brian Anderson. With us tonight, two great basketball minds, Grant Hill and Steve Smith. Also, our reporter, Allie LaForce. You look at Milwaukee.
And this team is playing so well right now. You can tell they love being on the floor together. It's great chemistry, and of course, it's translating into wins.
Credit has to go to this coaching staff. The style of play fits this roster, and every guy seems to be accepting his role.
You know, on a per-minute basis, Ivica Zubac is one of the top rebounders in the league, Smitty.
B.A., that's his primary role, along with setting good screens. He has the size, toughness, and instincts to excel at those responsibilities.
Now here's Antetokounmpo. Big-time offensive force he's been. He's averaging just over 31 a game. He hits it just before the shot clock expires.
And look at Giannis using his length inside, allowing him to beat the contact and get the finish.
Leonard finds some space. It's good. Off the assist from Harden.
Terrific play. This is why you run your offense through him and live with the results.
And the basket by Antetokounmpo.
Man, he has come out focused and efficient. Love what he's doing at the offensive end.
Here's Harden, following the score by Milwaukee. Misses the layup.
Woo, blown opportunity right there. Won't get many chances easier than that one.
Oh, and the dunk by Antetokounmpo.
Beyond belief. I mean, such a creative talent. And I'm not surprised to see Giannis get flashy on the finish.
Now here's Antetokounmpo. 6 points for him. Boy, that foul looked intentional. Not exactly what you'd expect here.
Yeah, I know. It just doesn't make sense given the situation.
Here's Middleton. And it's the Clippers with the rebound. This, of course, their first opportunity to play Milwaukee this season.
In 2 games last season, they had a hard time against this team, both at home and on the road.
They really dominated them on both sides of the ball. We'll see if they have their number again this year.
So it's Milwaukee now, after the Clippers picking up a basket just a moment ago.
Ooh, old school right there. No easy buckets.
Well, Grant, how do the Bucks put the pieces back together and make a run at another title?
Well, the hope is this new coaching staff will unlock some new wrinkles and find ways to keep their offense from stalling in the clutch.
Pass to George. Leonard outside. It's good. Set up beautifully by George. Leonard's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Nice recognition there by Paul George, just getting the ball to the open man.
And that one's good.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Wow, that's a defensive breakdown. Can't do that against good scores.
Now here's George. A guy this team turns to often, averaging almost 24 a game.
It's impressive how Harden makes room inside. He finds a way to navigate the shots.
Here's Antetokounmpo. They trail by 3. Pass to Lopez. And it's Lopez with the jam.
This is why you put the ball in his hands. An accurate pass hitting a moving target.
That one drops for him.
If he's that close, it's tough to compete with Paul George.
Now here's Antetokounmpo. He's got 6. Middleton outside. There's the drive. Count the basket.
Very little resistance around the rim right now. That's the 5th straight bucket they've given up in the paint.
Pass to man. Now here's Zubac. Leonard looking around. Yep, that one's good. Leonard's got 9.
I will say this about his shooting stroke. It's pure when he's got it going. Perfect so far this quarter.
Now Lopez. Lillard outside. Lopez, the screen. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Wily move by Damian Lillard, taking his shot right into the defense to draw the foul.
So it's both teams making substitutions here.
Making shots at the line. You need a good routine, and he certainly has one.
Good. The Bucks trail. 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Oh, and the jam by Lillard.
Oh, erupting at the rim. Lillard can still climb the ladder.
Westbrook left side. Here's Tice. Giannis with the rebound. And here's Lillard. Pass to Beauchamp. Here's Portis. And then Portis with the dunk.
This is what they want to see. Portis finishing strong inside, making his presence felt.
And at the end of 1, both teams putting up some points. Bucks ahead, up 1. And the second quarter is on its way when we return. And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for Milwaukee?
For me, it's all about playing downhill. They've been making it look easy to find penetration in this one, attacking the lanes and forcing the issue with the D.
You know, another thing that has impressed me has been their numbers of points in the paint, just dominating down there. They're just getting whatever shot they want in close.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, James Harden is not worried about his legacy. He said, quote, "I'm going to be remembered in basketball. I'm one of the people who changed the game. Honestly, the only thing I'm missing is a championship." But Brian, he is not stressing. He said, "The moment I stop having fun, I'll be done."
Yeah, marching to the beat of his own drum, Allie. Thank you. Westbrook with the miss.
Get that weak stuff out of here. That's embarrassing.
Ah, the golden years for the LA Clippers, Smitty. Those Lob City teams.
Woo, I miss those days, B.A. Chris Paul tossing up alley-oops to DeAndre Jordan and Blake Griffin. Those 3 pretty much won 50-plus games every season. And, man, were they fun to watch.
To the middle. Pass to Coffee. Westbrook with it. 5 to shoot.
Milwaukee foul. Beauchamp. First personal foul. Second team foul.
Just over a minute has passed here in the second quarter. Back to Tucker. It's on target from the high post.
Way to rise to the occasion and snatch back the momentum.
That's the competitor in him. Close game. Let me have this one.
Good chance here for Connaughton. Good. And Antetokounmpo gets the assist.
And that's just Giannis making the right play, feeding the open man.
Pass to Tucker. Oh, and another 3 for the Clippers. Already 7 lead changes. These teams are really going after each other.
It's been a brutal game to play, but a fun one to watch. There you go. He's a monster at the rim.
So athletic. Obviously, he plays on the attack. And now we have an intentional foul. I'm not sure why.
Yeah, bizarre play, B.A. Not sure what got into him.
3-pointer, Harden. Rebound, Milwaukee. A tough loss coming against Boston in their last game.
I'll tell you what, once things started to go downhill, their performance plummeted. It wound up getting pretty ugly.
I was surprised they put up so little fight. That was not the team I expected to see that night.
And teams running their offense through their star players. What's the balance there, keeping everyone else involved and engaged, man?
You know, B.A., that's a tricky one. You want your playmakers making plays, but your defenders and role players, they play harder when they feel involved.
Antetokounmpo, right side. Oh, look at Giannis power in.
And you can see early on that Giannis wanted to be aggressive. I mean, he's taken over at the offensive end.
Lopez with it. Guarded now by George. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Oh, trying his luck from deep. Another miss by Antetokounmpo. The Clippers trail. Leonard for three. Giannis with the rebound. And so Antetokounmpo will bring it up for the Bucks. Lopez for three. Not going to go that time. And here's Westbrook from the arc. Sinks the tray. And the Clippers lead by 2.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Beasley outside. On the wing, Connaughton. Shot clock at 6. Shakes him. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
And a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for the Clippers.
Right now, it's their passing game, and it's been on point. Doing a great job of moving it around and getting the ball to their shooters.
You have to like the fact that they're not settling at all. I mean, they've really made a point to get the ball down in. Side and challenge that interior defense.
Flashing his athleticism yet again. The claw is looking strong inside.
And that'll be Milwaukee's ball as it goes out of bounds. Bucks able to keep the possession. Here's Lillard. Coming in off 21 points in his last outing. Here's Lopez. And he gets that one. Lopez has got his 3rd basket on the night right there.
I mean, a big guy like Lopez won't stop for contact. He stays strong and powers through.
Out to Leonard. It's good. Off the assist from Harden.
Playing at his tempo, his pace, he's been dialed in all night.
Now here's Lillard. No good with a layup. 6-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Beyond the arc. Oh, and another 3 for the Clippers.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
For 3, here's Lillard. Gets the 3 to fall. Lillard's got 7.
Love the competitive flair Lillard plays with. He came right back with that 3.
Here's Leonard. Can't connect from short range. Timeout called. Milwaukee. And the players take this opportunity to get some Gatorade. Getting some fluids in you is so important during these timeouts. Get fresh, keep those batteries charged.
Yeah, without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a ball game. And that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have to be hydrated.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Antetokounmpo takes the contact and scores.
And just look at the body control. Giannis doesn't allow the contact to throw him off.
And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. Clippers ahead. They're up by 1. We'll get right back to the action when we return. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. If I'm a young fan watching the NBA, Kawhi Leonard is a guy I'm keeping a close eye on, Grant. He does everything the right way.
B.A., so much to like about Kawhi's game and how he carries himself. He takes so much pride in what he does on both ends of the floor.
You know, when you have a guy like Kawhi Leonard, so much of what you do goes through him. You trust him. You trust his abilities.
And Lillard gets it to go.
And that's a defensive lapse. A shooter of his caliber can't be left wide open.
Harden from outside. Fires in the triple. Harden's got 11 points.
Lackluster defense, showing no desire to chase shooters off that line.
The shot by Lillard, no good. The Clippers in the lead. Here's George. Giannis with the rebound.
Missing that one helps out all the analytical guys from the mid-range.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Brian, the Clippers next season will inaugurate their futuristic new home court in Inglewood, designed to give fans every comfort. And the Clippers a distinct advantage as well. Along the baseline, 5,000 fans will fill 51 uninterrupted rows. The section, nicknamed The Wall, is acoustically designed to be loud. So, Brian, you better get ready.
Turn it up. Thanks, Allie. You know, over his career, Paul George has racked up more than his fair share of accolades, Grant.
Well, he's a fixture at All-Star Weekend, that's for sure. Now, he's made the All-Defensive Team more than a few times. He's had an outstanding career.
Pass to Beasley. Back to Lillard. 5 on the clock. Lets it go from deep. It's rebounded by Zubac.
Only 1 for 4 in this half. Sometimes it's execution. Sometimes the shots just don't go down.
Here's Lillard. Blocked.
Great awareness on defense there. Zubac relishes blocking shots.
It hasn't been his best quarter. I mean, he's trying to shoot himself out of the slump. And he was dominant in their last outing. And the same thing here tonight. He is in a terrific groove right now.
Here's the thing. He's a guy who will go on hot streaks for you over a number of games.
Yes, and it's George picking up the assist. 16 points for him.
When you let a team knock down that many threes, you know you're likely to be on the wrong side of a run.
Will it go? The strong finish by Giannis.
How about the pass from Lillard? Good at spotting his open teammates.
On the wing man, Leonard outside. Oh, and another three for the Clippers.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
The reason why they've stayed aggressive, and they have not let up this entire night. And at this point, I wouldn't expect them to.
And you have to think that they're leading this game because of how they've controlled the boards tonight.
Antetokounmpo for 3. Yes, sir! Giannis showing the range.
And some fans wince when he takes.
That was trash as fuck.
Can and will hit the occasional three-point shot.
You know, Grant, looking at the Milwaukee Bucks, they play in a sports-crazed state in Wisconsin.
Oh, Wisconsin definitely loves their football, but Milwaukee also goes hard for their Bucks, which is a big reason for their recent success, B.A.
Antetokounmpo for 3. It's hauled in by the Clippers.
Exactly, trash as fuck.
Next up, they'll face the Timberwolves in Minnesota, and that'll be their only game on the road before heading back home. Leonard outside. From behind the arc. Rebounded by Lopez. Lillard deciding where to go with it. The teardrop.
Just trash.
Shot comes out. Harden with the defensive effort.
He's kind of lost his way this period, having a hard time getting anything to go down.
Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over.
Bobby Portis, Pat Connaughton, LA timeout.
You know, when we talk about Lillard, we're talking about one of the most explosive players in the NBA, Smithy.
B.A., no question, he can light up the scoreboard in the blink of an eye. Not many players in history have more 50-point games than he does.
And the Clippers making a change here. Milwaukee calls timeout.
And we'd all love to hear what goes on in those huddles, but we just get the snapshots.
No, we're left to infer from the adjustments we see on the floor.
Looking to slow it down here, run a play.
Which is interesting, because they've done much better playing with pace.
Westbrook taking his time here. Down low. Some solid defense from Lillard. And it's Lillard with the ball for Milwaukee. Trailing by 10. Inside. Connaughton left side. Here's Lillard. And the dunk by Lillard.
This is so fun to watch. Lillard going up with some real power to finish the slam.
There's a screen. Here's George. Uses the glass on the layup. George has got 12 points in the game.
And it gets even worse for them. I mean, he just waltzes down the lane, extending their advantage. Not good.
An uncontested shot at the rim, you have to compete at all times.
It's Powell on the wing for the finish. And Powell with the stuff.
Stay on your feet, my boy.
Has in transition, hustling back to finish the play.
And so it's Los Angeles going into the break up 12. We hear teams talk about wanting to get them. And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. And the Bucks with the possession here. A 12-point game. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Giannis just unstoppable down low.
Defense puts good pressure on Giannis inside, but he just refuses to back off and gets it to go.
Leonard with the ball. Kicks it out to Westbrook. It's George on the wing. Fades. And that misses everything.
When it goes in, it looks pretty. When it doesn't, question the shot difficulty. Yeah, he's leading the charge for them, but let's be honest, he needs more help if they're going to get out in front.
The reason why is not just scoring, it's the way he's doing it. Efficient. That's what you need at this point in the game.
Out to Leonard. Offline with a 3.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Here's Portis. Got a piece of it. And out of bounds. Milwaukee will have it. Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over.
Chris Middleton.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Guys, over the last break, I listened to Tyronn Lue address the team. Coach had a direct message for the team saying no matter the lead, no NBA game is ever over. Do not let your guard down. We'll see if they hold on.
Thanks for that, Allie. Now a timeout called by Milwaukee.
Timeout, Milwaukee.
The Bucks trail. And they double up on Antetokounmpo. For 3, here's Lillard. Look at Lillard, making it look easy.
His 3rd triple of the game. A little more success from out there in the second half.
And again, it's Clippers missing.
You know, he was looking for revenge, trying to match shots from distance.
Deflected. Pass to George. Back to Leonard. George outside. And Chris Middleton gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
First team.
And the Clippers with the ball to the paint. And George with the jam.
Aggressive move by Paul George, not just hanging on the perimeter.
Antetokounmpo inside. Oh, Giannis using his size inside.
Taking it straight to the rim, going for the high percentage shot when it matters the most.
Coming down the stretch, you know this. You want to go to something that's bankable. That's as good as it gets.
Tice sets a screen. Pass to Westbrook. To the inside. Leonard.
Damn, at least play on ball, nigga. You playing off ball with cool. Oh, man.
He is totally locked in on the offensive end.
Antetokounmpo, left side. And here's Lillard from beyond the arc. And the Bucks hit again from deep.
This is why Lillard's teammates view him as a leader, because they trust him to make big shots.
George drives in, and the jam by George.
B.A., the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Yeah, absolutely. Even smooth when he's powering it home like that. Pass to Lopez. He shoots it, and it's Milwaukee scoring again.
Oh, give Lopez props for staying ready. I mean, he reads these important situations so well and knows exactly what to do. All he needed was a little separation. So effective.
Oh, it cleared the path, put him in position for a prime-time dunk.
That's a big-time move and a big-time finish.
Hey, clashes with the larger defender and makes maybe the biggest shot of the game.
You know, it's just a case where you just have to go up strong and live with the results. Nice job.
Pass to Westbrook. Yes, and it's George picking up the assist. And the Clippers lead by 6.
Right at the basket is where Westbrook wants to be. He is fearless about going inside.
Here's Lopez. Good. 5 for 9 shooting so far.
Zero rim protection. Unforgivable in a tight ball game like this.
And I love the play call. This is where you get the ball into the hands of your closers, where they can do something with it.
Now George. Back to Harden. The 3. Rebounded by Lopez.
And it didn't register as an official block, but he did everything you want in disrupting that shot.
You know what he did? He timed it well and did a good job of contesting without committing the foul.
And here's George. Over Lillard. And he buries him.
There is absolutely no fear in his eyes. He loves the moment.
Incredible shot with everything on the line coming through for his team.
Yes! And he's brought them within 2 points now.
You expect this from an MVP like Giannis. He never gives up on the game. Woo! Gotta love it.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Pass to George. Here's the pick. With the drive. There's Tice with a 3. And knocks down the 3.
Really feels like they're in control. They've got a big lead with time dwindling.
Reason why they've tightened up the vice grip a little more each time up the floor. We'll see if they can close this one out.
And good luck stopping that. Giannis just makes it look so easy. Yeah, and that was a smart move. I mean, you have to foul right there. You just don't want them to run out the clock.
So he goes 2 for 2 at the line. And it's a 5-point game.
Huge moment. He steps up and sinks the final daggers.
There's the triple. It's good from beyond the arc.
It is dang time. Winning time. Lillard seems to always come through.
And Giannis Antetokounmpo picks up that foul. So that'll be a second foul of the game. We're in the bonus. We'll go to the line to shoot 2. And he does get the second one. And that makes it a 3-point lead.
It's all about getting a 3 right here.
And they're looking to tie it up. Live to play another period. We'll see what they run right here.
So it's the Clippers taking the W in a close one. That was an incredible night.